This particular question was just recently introduced in a test, and I would need your help to determine if I answered it correctly. You're presented with the very unusual shape, and you need to detect all the triangles that are part of this shape. You have 4 possible choices. Choice A, 11. Choice B, 13. Choice C, 15. And choice D, 17. Do you see the answer? Consider giving yourself a little bit of time, maybe 10 to 20 seconds, to see if you can count all the triangles. Ready or not, I'm going to move forward and show you how many triangles did I discover. Tricky question, don't you think so? But I was very surprised when I counted 15 triangles in this shape. Let me go over and show all of them to you. Here's the first one, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th. Do you see any additional ones? Please make sure to post them in the comment section of this video. And if you're getting ready for the assessment test, please make sure to check out the description for the link to the ebook that will help you to get ready. Here's an interesting question from the recent test. You need to figure out the word from the 5 letters you see on the screen. The letters are H, A, B, E, and C. Do you see the word? Give yourself 10 to 15 seconds, maybe 20 seconds. You can pause this video to see if you can figure it out on your own. Make sure to use all the letters and make sure to use each of the letters once. Ready or not, I'm going to move forward and share with you my solution. But keep in mind that a lot of times multiple words can be formed, so if you see another word, please make sure to share it in comments. The solution I found is the word beach. Let me spell it for you. B-E-A-C-H. Do you see any other solutions? Make sure to post them in comments. And if you'd like to improve your ability to guess the words, you can play word games, read a lot, and practice crosswords and puzzles. Very frequently on the test, you might get a question to determine the next item in the series. We're looking at exactly this type of question here. You're presented with the series of 3x3 matrices. Each matrix has circle, arrow, and triangle inside. And your goal is to determine matrix number 4 in the series. You're presented with 4 different choices. Choice A, B, C, and D. Take a close look and see if you can determine the pattern. Ready or not, I'm going to move forward and share with you the correct answer, at least from my standpoint. When solving these types of challenges, my advice to you, always look for patterns. And there are multiple different patterns here for each shape. Circle, for example, changes places, but always remains black and always filled with color. Triangle changes places in the matrix, but changes from filled with black color to non-filled with black border. An arrow rotates counterclockwise, changes places in the matrix, but changes from filled with black color to non-filled with black border. So the correct choice here is choice D. Hopefully you've nailed this question and now know how to answer similar problems on the test. In case you see any other solutions, please make sure to post in comments. And if you're getting ready for the test, please make sure to check out my ebook in the description section of this video. Here's the interesting question where you need to select the word which is opposite of the word common. You have 4 different choices. Choice A, trivial. Choice B, routine. Choice C, general. And choice D, exceptional. Do you see the solution? Give yourself a little bit of time, maybe pause this video to see if you can come up with the answer. Keep in mind that during the real test, you can't use internet or your smartphone. Ready or not, I am going to move forward and reveal the answer. You can come up with the correct answer by thinking logically. For example, the opposite of the word common is the word uncommon, which means that among the given choices, exceptional is the word which is closest to meaning of uncommon, and which is also the opposite of common. Let's look at the definition. The definition of exceptional is unusual and not typical, which is not common. So the correct choice here is choice D, exceptional. Hopefully you've nailed this question and now know how to answer similar problems on the test. Here's the question where you need to calculate percentage of the high-volume customers, which tests your knowledge of charts and graphs. The following figure shows the tendencies to spend of visitors at the online store in Q1. Assume that in the next quarter, low-volume customers will double their purchases, while the medium-volume customers will reduce their spending by half, and high-volume customers will keep the same. What would be the percentage of high-volume customers in Q2? There are 4 different choices. Choice A, 53%, choice B, 55%, choice C, 57%, and then choice D, 59%. Do you see the answer? See if you can pause this video to give yourself a little bit of time, and maybe use a piece of paper and calculator, unless you can do all the calculations in your head. Ready or not, I am going to move forward and explain to you my version of the solution. And obviously, if you see a better way of solving this challenge, please make sure to share in comments. One of the easiest ways to solve it is to correlate percentage spending to the actual numbers. For example, we have 57%, 24%, and 19%. We can do the math and create an equation of 57 plus 24 plus 19 would be equal 100. Now, in the next step, we can calculate total planned spending in Q2. 57 for high-volume customers will remain the same, but we know that the medium-volume customers will spend the half, and half of 24 is 12. And then we know that the low-volume customers are planning to double their spending, which would be equal 19 multiplied by 2 as 38. So the new equation will be 57 plus 12 plus 38, which would be equal 107. To calculate Q2 percentage spent for high-volume customers, we need to divide 57 by 107 and multiply it by 100%. So the new percentage value is 53.27%, which matches closest the choice A. So the correct answer here is choice A, 53%. Hopefully you've nailed this question and now know how to answer similar problems on the test. Do you have a faster way to solve it? Please make sure to post your solution in comments. And if you're looking for more questions to practice for the test, please make sure to check the description of this video for additional resources.